I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Think for brown skin, rookie, see them. Got get him, go retrieve him. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Blues of Houston. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
Brings up second.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Back to throw, Fields. That one caught by Rice. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line. Here we go, son. Take it.
Now it's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
11.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Waddle, 43 yards. And the Blues are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together. Purdy looking to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
It's 2nd down.
Purdy. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
And it goes for a gain of 31.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand-new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll empty the backfield. A 5-receiver set on 2nd and 3. Purdy now to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Saints
back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. This is 2nd and 8. Now an audible here into something else.
At the 12-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. All right, a great lead by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Second and 10. They'll get that out wide to Waddle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Don't jump. Ready? Green.
Here's Fields. They'll be called for Rice. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Fields now to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. A good first down close. The screen play gets him 9.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Here we go.
Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
19 windy. Here. Go.
Now Fields. This pass caught with the 4. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Here we go, side. Tonight.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go. Green 19, that's it. Right.
This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Blues are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy from the gun. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
Over here.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Green light. Angel.
Here's Fields. Ball caught. It's Rice. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Rasheed Rice, 83 yards. And the Blues are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Saints 14.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Targeting more, and he's got him on the crossing back.
A gain of 15 yards. And we're down. First and 10.
Here's Purdy.
41-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Saints.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Hey, that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches. At the 25-yard line.
Now Purdy. That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Carlson able to put this one through. And that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick and heads straight out of bounds.
Here we go. 319, you got that? Right.
A final shot before the break. Fields. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
First down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here we go. Move to the move to the
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come out with a 4-receiver set. 3rd and 9.
Here we go, son. Go.
From the gun, here's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
A give to Pollard, running left. And he spins past him and into space. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 22 on a first down.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times for passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Life slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a ball. You still feel paralyzed.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Fields. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Green knight.
To throw is Fields. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Easy. Here we go.
Now it's Fields. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Waddle, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. 17. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Well, you're right about that. It was a small magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Purdy looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Ferguson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Purdy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have, and a pass he should have caught.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Watch out! Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive to about the 48-yard line.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. We're good.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he rips him past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards there for number 15. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's so close. He gets it to one. Out of bounds right there. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And no signal. I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak. No place to go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
One play action. Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They've been stopped twice at the 1. Can they finally break through on 3rd and goal? Fields. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tony Pollard there to make the grab. And the Blues are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
35. Saints 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levers doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Purdy now to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Jacobs, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
24. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Second down. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. 58, who's here, that? Hey, 10.
Fields now to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far. They're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Here we go, son. No mas. 331, 331.
Here's Fields. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Waddle with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Blues are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score 42. Saints 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. Set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And out of bounds right around the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Blue 58, Blue 58.
Now Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
The offense on third down tonight can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. They're looking at third and a few inches. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. That's a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And they'll send Judy in motion left. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's got room. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards.
36-yard line.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Brandon Ayuk, 36 yards. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Saints 31.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Here we go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here we go, Scott. 551, 550, go.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
For the field goal, a 32-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important to the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Out of the gun, Purdy. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
And the Saints first down.
Looking to throw. Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead rate, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Houston, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.